Good morning, it's about 10 to 11 on Monday morning. It is the start of a brand new week. I've got to go out shortly because I've got a dentist appointment. I've got to go and clean my teeth first. Actually, I haven't done that yet today. I had a bit of a blow last night. I was sitting in bed and I had a message from my boyfriend quite late on in the night, you know that Halloween gig with the Star Wars thing. So it seems there's been a bit of a mix-up about the date, and the actual date clashes with something I'm already booked for, so I cannot do that gig now. But the other two can, so they're going to have to get a dep for me. So all the work that I've done on that is wasted because they've cancelled the Star Wars theme now because I'm not available, and probably, I mean, I don't think they're going to find anybody else who will be prepared to do weekly rehearsals and preparation and arranging and rehearsal at home individually for one gig. So I'm the only sort of nutty person that does this, but there we are. So they're just going to have to do a normal pub gig with a dep instead. Anyway, I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I will speak to you properly later. I'm back already. That was very quick, and don't know if you notice anything. Historically, I've had these two little pits in these teeth on the side there. Apparently decay started to form in my younger days, probably when I was eating much more sugar than I am now, maybe, I don't know, you know, as a teenager or whatever. And then they just stopped decaying. They never really got to the point where they needed filling, but they get stained by lovely, yummy, delicious coffee and things like that over a period of time. And they haven't had a proper clean since before the pandemic, because the last time I went to the dentist, they didn't offer it. But this time, she asked me if I had any problems. I just mentioned them, that they hadn't been, you know, scaled or whatever the term is, and she said, do you want me to do it now? So she had a go, and then she said, do you want a couple of fillings, a couple of white fillings? I said, yeah, all right then. And so yeah, I now have little white fillings, no anaesthetic or anything, none was needed, just wasn't an area that was going to be painful. So yeah, I just spent ages like this, with a baby bib on and sunglasses things, so most unexpected. I'm going to go back to using powder again after using tablets or, you know, those little gel capsule things for ages. I haven't worked it out, but I'm sure this must be more economical. I was wondering if it would come with some sort of dosing device. Probably not supposed to put my fingers in there, am I? Okay. Says the dosage should be in milliliters. I'm gonna have a dig around with a chopstick, see if there's something in there. Anything in there? I'm gonna use a plastic cup out of the paint cupboard. I never use as much as it says on the thing anyway. I'm just gonna guess. It says it's concentrated. 45 loads worth. Oh, I don't know. I'll see how I get on. Oh yeah. Whoops. Some time has passed. I have been adminning, but now I'm cooking lunch for me and Isabel. I think Isabel's heading back up to my dad's later today, so I'm just catching her while I can. I'm going to feed her. It's a very bizarre lunch because it's a bit of a mix of leftover mashed potato and broccoli and collie from yesterday's dinner. So I've just stuck it all in together and added a bit of milk to, I don't know, it was a bit of a hard dry lump, to be honest, but it's not now. So I'm just heating that through. And I got some corn sausages. I bought them in Lidl yesterday. I went shopping in Lidl, didn't film it. There is something I bought, I'll show you in a bit actually. An exciting thing. But anyway, there's those. There's one yellow pepper in there and half a mushroom. I realised I could have bought more veg yesterday and I didn't, but oh well, never mind. It's 3 o'clock now. Izzy and I took our time over dinner together and we watched documentary on another David Attenborough. I think it's something like Living Planet or Planet Earth or something like that. Isabel chose it. She's really into wildlife documentaries at the moment. She's going through a phase. I've been sorting my kitchen out, run a dishwasher load, hung the laundry out. And I've got to admit, I'm not really feeling very well. I've been shrugging it off for days. On Saturday, I didn't mention it, but when my friends were here, I came on just as they arrived with a banging headache. Didn't take anything for it. I just sort of put up with it. And funnily enough, after they went, Isabel was being very quiet. I said, you all right, Izzy? She said, no, I've got a terrible headache. And I was like, oh, check the carbon monoxide detector, ran down, did the test button. It's fine, it wasn't carbon monoxide as far as I'm aware. The text was working and it wasn't going off, and I just couldn't shift the headache. And when I got to my gig, after we sound checked and we were about to start, I actually took ibuprofen for it, and then it went off and it was fine. And then I felt grotty again in the evening. When I got back from that gig, I was thinking, oh no, what if it's COVID? So I did a COVID test, and it came out negative, so I went to bed happy. And then in the morning, it kind of looked a bit weird. So when I first did it, you know, within the half hour, it was just blank. But by the next morning, it looked like that, which I've never seen it do before. And I don't think it'll come out on the camera. If you look very, very closely, it's kind of spilled into that second line. But I thought, oh, I'll just do one again, just to see. It's probably just a complete fluke, weird, I don't know, maybe something crawled on it or something, I don't know. So I doubt you're going to see any second line on there, on this camera. I doubt greatly that it'll pick it up, because I can't see it even with my reading glasses on. But I've got better eyesight for very close-up things with my reading glasses off, so when I take it off I do see a second line, but it's very, very faint. And I think, honestly, it's so faint, I can't believe that would be anything to worry about. Might even be for, I don't know. I can't imagine I would have enough of a viral load to be a problem. So I had dentist today, didn't I? Still feeling ill, so did another one, because I still felt rotten when I got up. And notice anything funny about this one? No control line, so that one just didn't work at all. Not having the best of luck. And then, because that didn't work, I did a second one, so I'm getting through all these flipping COVID tests, so that's completely clear. But IB wants to come over later because I'm still feeling ill. And I'm feeling worse again now this afternoon. He would like me to just do another one, just to make sure. So I'm going to do that now. And I'm looking forward to it, because, oh, they make me gag so bad. I could just use a nose one. I have some nose ones left. I kind of feel like I want to save them for special occasions. Like, if I'm feeling really, really ill, I'll just use the nose ones. But, no. I did the throat one. Never gets easier. A proper wretch. I wonder if I'm particularly sensitive to it because I don't have any tonsils. Has anybody got any insight on this? Do you find that the throat ones really set you off? And do you have tonsils or not have tonsils? Or like, are you just totally fine with it and it doesn't make you wretch and you've got tonsils or no tonsils? I've not really asked anyone. I've never done a survey before. Right, let's put it in then. Hopefully it works this time. This particular batch, they've got very little moisture in these capsule thingies, and it's not been enough to squeeze any drips down, so I've had to open it up and tip it. You see how little liquid there is in it? Oh, that retching, and it's just not even going up the thing again. Second time today, so annoying. Oh no, it's going up the thing now. I can't see that through the monitor. I'm expecting it to be negative, honestly. Just doing it to surprise my boyfriend. And also, I've got a GP appointment, and there's going to be a waiting room full of vulnerable people, so being doubly sure. I think it's fine, to be honest with you. I'll check it within half an hour, but it looks alright. It's got another one of those weird blemishes going up the thing, but it's fading now. Anyway, enough of that. I want to show you what I picked up in Lidl yesterday, completely impulsively. Cushion covers, and they're blue, like my chairs. They were £7.99 for a pack of 2, and I've been saving them to put on till now. Honestly, I hate this, all these flipping labels. I mean, presumably one just cuts them off because they look ridiculous. Oops, stuck together. Might have known. Let's liberate them. Oops, oh, that's flown off somewhere. I suppose we just tie it on. It's a bit small, but I really don't mind. Is it comfy? That's the whole point. I nearly went over sideways then. I was distracted because my head is chopped off out of the frame. I didn't test it. Is it comfortable? Well, let's compare it to that. Well, yeah, it's definitely more comfortable than that. It's a bit small, to be fair, but it's all right. Yeah, it's kind of an improvement, but it really is a bit small. You kind of feel like you're rolling off it a bit. Yeah, it's all right. I'm still glad I got them because they're only £4 each. These are a bit unsightly though. Probably chop them off. I'm going to quickly do the rest of those now, and then something I want to get on with. There we are, those are done, and there's one in the cellar as well. I've just left it down there with the cushion thingy on. Izzy plays guitar on it, see. I am feeling really ropey. I have to go in an hour and a half to my doctor's appointment. It's a bit of a walk away, this one. Like, I don't know, 30 minutes walk, something like that. I don't feel well. I'm starting to feel like I just want to blob out, but there's something I want to do, which is not reliant on the space themed gig, even though it's space themed. It's notate, tell star, and get chords for it, because I'm intending to play it in the band on the stylophone, and the band are all up for this. So space gig or not, we can still have it in the set anyway, because I think a lot of people will find that entertaining. Right, I'm gonna go do that now. And drink coffee simultaneously. I'm going in 20 minutes. I did not work out Telstar. I googled it to see if they had the sheet music and chords there already, so I didn't have to do it. And I found it was on Muse School Pro. IB has a subscription, so I've delegated him to get it for us, and then hopefully we can have a stab at it in tomorrow's rehearsal. Anyway, I've got 20 minutes or so before I have to leave. I'm absolutely not feeling very well, so I'm gonna have a little rest for 20 minutes and then set out on foot to my doctor's appointment. I am back from the doctor's. I've been back about 15 minutes actually. I slumped on the sofa, so it was half an hour each way, so about an hour of walking. And yeah, my coat is still there. I just slumped on the sofa and looked at my phone for a bit, and then it gradually got dark. Anyway, I'm in a good mood because the doctor's given me something new to try that I haven't tried before in all the 12 years of having my little problem with repeated urine infections. But anyway, yeah, we won't go into details about that. What else can I tell you? I can tell you that I'm feeling better now than I was when I left to go to the doctor's, so that's good. And also my boyfriend is due to arrive here in 25 minutes, and he's going to bring a bag of fish and chips with him because I wasn't here to cook. So he said, shall I bring fish and chips? And I said, oh yes please. So that'll be nice. Izzy's gone to my dad's, so it'll just be me and IB tonight. We can have a cozy night in together. That'll be nice. Tomorrow I'm going to his place and I'm going to do another day's work at the office, followed by, I might not be working tomorrow, I might be working the day after, but I'm going there tomorrow and we're going to rehearse with the band, not the space stuff, though possibly Telstar. Then I'll work Wednesday if I haven't worked tomorrow. We'll work it out. Anyway, I'm gonna have a cozy night with my boyfriend without the camera. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like to watch more videos from me, do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you would like a notification every time I upload. Don't rely on the homepage, it's very unreliable. If you happen to like the video and you would like to help the channel to grow, a like really does help to boost it out there on YouTube. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, bye.